Champions mentality that they can get something when below par.
Still driving on. Spalletti a lot more animated than what we've seen throughout this game. And I do think he's gone to a back five.
But surely his message here is, let's get hold of it again. All Chelsea here. Rudiger won it. Kante. He's come to life, hasn't he? Kante. So important for Chelsea. Masonda, twisting and turning, goes on and on, straight at the goalkeeper really. Padelli able to grab it comfortably, but it's been bright by Charlie Masonda.
We go on about youngsters getting the opportunity. They have to show something, they have to catch the eye. This lad's introduction certainly has. It's been at times fairly dull Chelsea in attacking sense. This lad has been very
Boga. Mario comes away with it, but Kante, he's the enforcer, and he's really lifted it here second half, hasn't he? Chelsea come forward again. Good stretch this time by Murillo. And Saldi helping as well. Kondogbia couldn't get to it. Well, for a period, as I think I did mention, all the noise was being made by the Inter supporters here in Singapore. Not now. Massive roars for Chelsea. Mario. Gabriel Barbosa left it to him. Eder. In good form on this tour as a goal scorer, but just hesitated then perhaps. I thought he was going to hit it on the volley.
Yeah, I think he got caught in two minds. The volley was on. Will Exeter take it down? Gave Cahill the opportunity to engage him. Chelsea are going to have to go for this. And at times they will get counted on like we've just seen.
Rudiger to Fabregas. Look at all those bodies strung across the Inter penalty area. It's a bit old school that, isn't it?
They're very much happy with what they've got. 21 players camped inside the Inter Milan half. Only Courtois and Chelsea's. And Chelsea centre half. Cahill here, Rudiger, like a right back.
Luis trying to float it over the top of them all. Aspilicueta offside.
May well strengthen Conte's case when he goes looking for new signings, to be able to point to the substitutions that he has to make. Young players coming on. Sure, there's still transfer business to be done with this football club.
Plenty of tests ahead in the month of August as Skriniar clears for Inter again. Community Shield, the first Premier League game at home to Burnley. Then it's Tottenham away and Everton. They go to Leicester in September. Then they have Arsenal at home in the league. Stoke away, Manchester City at home comes next, all before the end of September. That's a fairly stiff opening, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a tough start, really is. You factor in as well the Champions League campaign that they're going to begin.
Exactly. Fabregas. Whistle's gone. It won't count, I don't think. Batshuayi thought his moment had come. Little irony or sarcasm in that applause in the direction of the assistant. This is a big decision, Keith, and not all of the decisions have been right so far.
I think he needed this. He's been struggling to really get any type of... Oh, it's clearly onside. Two poor decisions that have gone against Chelsea.
Definitely. Viglietti had played him on.
Poor decision, and he needed it.
apology from Eder for that little lunge at Cahill. Chelsea surely merit a leveller here. Can they find it? That's off Skriniar, and it's going to be a Chelsea corner. Another quick one, in by Fabregas. It's over Skriniar this time, and over the top of the crossbar as well. Batshuayi's locked out once more.
He looks dead on his feet, doesn't he? Batshuayi has put a hell of a shift in, and into Milan, really struggling.
Right, we need a calculator here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 changes at once coming here by Antonio Conte.
It's a good opportunity. Really, puts him under a little bit of pressure. Comes off his shoulder.
Well, let's start by trying to nominate the ones coming off. Azpilicueta, Gary Cahill, Conte's going to have to take 4 more off, but incidentally. We've got rather an overload at the moment. Spalletti's men already with their backs to the wall. They've won it back here, Chelsea, and Saldi did really well to get back. Masonda's been a bit of a handful here. I just wonder whether all along it's been part of the planning by Conte to give nearly everybody some game time on the tour.
I think it's important when players come and they sample playing against opposition like this. It's a good time to make a change. Inter Milan very much on the back foot.
Christian Cuevas tried to go again. Inter cannot keep it. All Chelsea. I think I've said that before in this half. Rudiger. Cuevas again. Murillo at the stretch. Squared by Boga. Boga goes again. Nobody really wants it for Inter anymore. David Luiz again pressing the point. Cuevas. Nice idea, but a good stretch by Padelli. Nobody could get in there across that front post for Chelsea, Keith.
He broke too quickly. I don't think Remy had the time to get there. Cuevas may well have taken a touch or just delayed it ever so slightly to give them the opportunity. Good numbers back for Inter.
They've done everything bar level it here, surely, Chelsea.
They've been the better side last half an hour of the game. Inter Milan were very impressive again in the opening stages of the second half. Clinical. Should have made it 3-0 really. João Mario, a little setback from Perisic. Or after that, it's been all Chelsea.
Ranocchia is on. Valietti. Given away. Pasalic. Scott. Broken up by Gagliardini, and Ansaldi took a couple of risks there. He got away with the first of them. Kondogbia got away with that. He's got a free kick to Inter. Off Rudiger.
I was surprised See Inter Milan take their time. Introduction of Ranocchio right at the heart of that defence. See one more body in there.
Kondogbia looks all a dither, doesn't he, after what's happened earlier, and Chelsea have won it back again, and that is a vital interception once more by Skriniar, but they just keep giving it back to Chelsea. Pasalic again. Coglietti did the simplest of things. I just wonder how much of a turning point psychologically it was, that ridiculous own goal by Kondogbia.
They lost all composure in the Inter Milan, haven't been able to find that pass to relieve any pressure.
They've been hot on shirt pulling, and they need to watch this Inter. That's over the top from Rudiger. He won't be happy if they don't get something out of it, but surely Conte will have no complaints about how his players have kept at it.
No, the attitude has been spot on. The last half an hour of the game, a willingness to get back into it. But overall, I think he'll be disappointed. Inter Milan have been the better side.
You know, it's been so good in so many aspects this tournament. Just that question mark over some of the officials' decisions in this game. David Luiz, Inter in full retreat once more. Cuevas. Rudiger. Boga goes over. Gets a free kick. And Chelsea have got to get hold of that ball and get on with it quickly.
Not a lot in it really. Kondogbia dangles a leg. How much contact there is, Boga? Yeah, there is a little bit. Wasn't it a very good evening, Kondogbia? Certainly this cost him.
Very dramatic conclusion the other night between Tottenham Hotspur and Roma. 2 goals in stoppage time then. As it swayed back and forth, is there to be something similar here from Chelsea? Very nearly, but Padelli has got it, and that's what Inter needed. Rudiger again. He's going to be a force, isn't he, in that aspect of the game, and they're already strong with Cahill and Luiz in there.
He's looked very composed. Hasn't been tested too often in defensive capacity, such as the way the game has gone. Composed in the ball.
And it is all over. That was the last scare for Inter, but they have lived on a tightrope for fully 25 minutes ever since the most extraordinary own goal, which turned everything in this game, by Kondogbia. Inter have won it. Chelsea forced the issue, and honestly it should have been 2-2, because Batshuayi's goal should have stood, with Chelsea dominant as they came looking to rescue it. But Padelli and Inter stuck to it and got the slices of luck when they needed them. Jovetic and Perisic, quality from them all the way while they were on the field, and it ends Chelsea 1, Inter 2.